the demons go when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off.
Guys, we got some hardware. Oh yeah, another little trophy. Got me a second place on Darnell. Almost, I wouldn't say almost pulled off the win by no means. I was in 10th place, so I had some work cut out for me. I really was just looking at like trying to do good, trying to move up. Final day, looking at the points for Angler of the Year, like all that was going through my head. Like I don't really worry about winning or anything like that when you're so far down. I have won one, finishing in 9th place, starting in 9th place and doing good, and I won one that way. Then I won another one where I was leading the whole time. It was close. I think I tied. I got the tiebreaker for second. Not with the guy that first, second and third, we tied, and I got the tiebreaker. So, I mean, what can you say? I caught 20 pounds even today. Was about to be the biggest bag of the entire event, and another guy who I tied with caught 22. So, yeah, man. First time I ever got on Darnell, I was leading after 2 days with a giant lead, and I bombed on day 3. I bombed. I mean, and this is what I want to tell y'all guys. I bombed, and what happened was I learned from that bomb. That's all part of it, guys, right? It's like learning from your mistakes. You rarely learn from wins. You learn from those mistakes. Like I learned a lot from bombing that final day, to where I literally almost did the same thing, came back here and tied on some different baits. Like I didn't catch any. Like today I kind of did something different, right? Not to catch them all, but like I caught a couple fish doing it, something I never even tried in practice or day 1 or day 2. I kind of had an idea, and then I caught a big one doing it today. I caught 4 or 5 fish doing it, which at the time I didn't have a limit, so it gave me, it allowed me to fish the way I wanted to catch big ones. And that's kind of part of it, guys, is like learning from those failures. I mean, that's what it was. It was a failure. And it's hard sometimes, but then over time you start learning some things. And give a shout out to Zach King. He won it. He made the top 10 that other event when I was leading it, and he told me I think he's got 4 seconds, right? And he finally won one. So even like him, I'm sure he's learned from his mistakes too, right? I'm about to go eat dinner with him. Shout out to Zach King also, because when Hallman broke down on the side of the highway in West Memphis the other day, he called up Zach King, and he drove all the way from Arkansas to West Memphis to come tow him, his truck, and his boat, where he was in a bind on the side of the highway. So, you know, look what Zach King did. Went and helped Hallman out, a fellow fisherman, and then wins the tournament a month or 2 later. But yeah, like I'll take second. If I'm gonna get beat by anybody, I'll get beat by Zach King. Like he's probably the best on Darnell, hands down. So yeah, pretty good day. Now I'm gonna go eat with him, get all my stuff. I'm not leaving till the morning. Driving to Dallas for my little girls soccer tournament. She's already been going on. She's already been playing, so I'm gonna go there, and then I head to Toledo Bend. I guess on Saturday. I don't know. It's a toss-up. I might take a day off and watch her play Saturday. Toledo Bend practice doesn't start till Saturday. You can't be on the water. I've got 5 days. I don't know if I need 5 days on Toledo Bend. I don't know. Sometimes that's too much. Like even here, and I've obviously made some video about it, that I came here, practiced, and then left. After 6 hours of practice, I left and watched and decided to drive to Shreveport, Louisiana for my girls soccer tournament, and miss a day and a little bit more. It only gave me like 2.5 days of practice, because I kind of knew what I wanted to do. And to be honest with you, I learned more today because I kind of stuck around and didn't get spun out or like drive everywhere. Like so many guys were going here and there. I probably didn't burn 7 gallons of gas the entire time I was here, from practice and the tournament. And most of it is this run right here where I go load, because I didn't load at takeoff. So like I said, man, all this fishing stuff, just trying to learn, just trying to, like, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes, you're gonna do a lot of bad decisions, and no matter how much we learn, we're still gonna make those bad decisions, right? But somewhere along the way, you're gonna make some right ones, right? You're gonna learn from those mistakes. Sometimes you just make all the right moves just because, but this feels good because, and I changed some things up and caught a 20-pound bag today on Darnell. So yeah, got me a little trophy. I gotta go load up, go eat with Zach and his family. He was nice enough to invite me, and then yeah, maybe even upload another video. I had another video for y'all that was supposed to drop today. I'll put this out there too. I don't know, maybe I'll make a bunch of these, who knows. All right, see you guys. All right, so here I am, I'm running in with my trophy in my hand. These are just some of the pictures from the tournament, right? This was the final day on stage with two big ones. Man, I forgot the camera was around us, so you know, this was, I'm not even sure, this might have been on day 1 or day 2. I think that was day 1 or day 2. Look at that. Even got a spinning rod in my hand. Yeah, you don't even know what's up with that, right? Shout out to Matt Panger. Yeah, man. All in all, a good week, right? I was just kind of doing my own thing, doing stuff a little bit different. Sometimes I sight fished. Sometimes I did a lot of different things, guys. Like I said, this is one of the fish, one of the big when I get it. But as a fish, when the camera guys were on me, I had a pretty good event there, me and Mark. So I just got home. I'm in the VRBO. No one's here. I got to leave in the morning. I had some crazy things. Maybe I'll talk about with my boat and stuff. I had to get some stuff fixed. My fault on my trailer. I messed something up. But my buddy, I'll tell you all about this. Like I said, I was in a hurry. I was trying to go meet Zach King. They were all waiting on me. I freaking messed up my jack to my trailer. Whatever. I already got it fixed, or I don't have it fixed, but I got it worked out. Fred at Diamond Sports Marine. I called him up. This is why I talked to y'all about dealers. I called him up and said, hey, I totally messed up my jack. It's totally my fault. He's like, come on in tomorrow. So I'm gonna drive there tomorrow, drop my boat off. He's gonna fix that for me. I also need to get my oil changed because it's the 20-hour service. So it worked out. I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. He's gonna put a jack on it, a new jack, because I messed my other one up, and then change my lower unit oil or my oil. I don't know what he's doing. It's the 20-hour service, and then go watch my daughter play. It's a good event, guys. Right now I'm just editing videos. I'll be honest with y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I've got footage. I kind of practiced. Practice wasn't really that entertaining because I don't know if I actually caught hardly any fish in practice. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Here's what I know. I'm gonna say this, get mad if you want to. There's times I want to release stuff and times I don't. I will say this, I'm probably gonna release some of it to the private group. I might release all of it, I don't know, but the private group's probably gonna get some. And then I'm gonna have to just see what footage I have, right? Like, I wanna see what it all looks like. And then, yeah. So, but as of right now, just wanna let y'all guys know, remember, I'm not just a guy on YouTube. That's my second job. My first job is fishing. All right, hope y'all enjoyed a little bit of insight, a little bit of what goes on, like what goes through my head in these tournaments about what I think I've learned, right? I think so many guys get caught up in the fishing aspect of like baits and lures and techniques and all these things. It's why I do my channel, guys, the way I do. So much of it's up here. So much of it's learning, and it's hard to learn off the internet. I try to do stuff through videos that I actually think's like what you really need to know. I get the tips of baits and all these things, but I'm telling you guys, baits can only catch you so many fish. Like, bait's just a tool. It's just a tool, like a rod, line, all that stuff. You need them, yes. You need this more. That's what I try to portray on my YouTube channel. So, hope you guys enjoy, right? I always want y'all to think more. I always say, think more and worry about some of the other stuff less. I think that's what you need to focus on. All right, I'm gonna get this video uploaded for y'all, right? So you want to watch it in the morning.
I just gotta get through.